So buckskin into older V.
Into Louisville?
Into Louisville.
Okay.
You'll plug it in or?
Oh yeah, sure. I might as well. Well, you good? Thanks. All right, well, we'll play a few more tunes. This is fun. This is like when we play at Michelle's house. Although I have to say, she's usually on fiddle, and our friend Jackie's on piano. This is fun.
Actually, did anyone see our live stream yesterday?
Yes.
Did you?
Did you check out the piano?
It was hilarious.
Okay, so we teach in Frontier, and it's all these, like, a million fiddle kids. That's an exaggeration, but not by much. And anyway, I'm always really I like to have an accompaniment with me, but carrying a giant piano around is not very practical, and I don't play guitar enough. My fingers get really sore if I'm accompanying on guitar all the time, so it's kind of frustrating. And last year, our friend Patty Kusrock showed up, and I swear it's a toy. She just has a little piano like this. The keys light up when she plays. She's like, I can't figure out how to turn off that feature. But she can carry it around in her bag, and she can accompany the students, and it's so useful. So I went on Facebook Marketplace, and I'm like, oh, where maybe I can buy like an inexpensive used small keyboard. So I checked it out, and I'm looking, I'm like, not much. And then all of a sudden the ads are popping up in my feed, you know, like they do. And suddenly I'm like, that can't be a real thing. It was a piano that folds in half, is under 10 pounds, and fits in a case this big. I'm like, what? And so I showed Will, and then we're both looking at it going, is this a real thing? It was $160, just saying, so I'm like, it's pretty cheap. And it's weighted keys, and it's got a Bluetooth thing, so you can hook it up to your phone, and it's a speaker. So I'm like, this isn't going to be very good. Anyway, it showed up, so yesterday we unboxed it, and Jackie played, we just set it on the table so we could sit around the table, because we were doing a lot of, registration for the kitchen party. And it's a little tinny sounding, it's a little clinkety.
But not horrible.
But it was great. Yeah. And it seriously folds, it's like this big, 10 pounds, put it on your shoulder. It's perfect. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Anyway, it's hilarious. It's one of those, who knew this was even a thing? So I guess on Facebook's not all bad. I don't know what the point of that was, but it was a really fun jam yesterday. It was fun. Yeah. And I'm really glad to hear some of you are coming to the kitchen party.
Yeah.
So this is the Cornerstone Theater. Like Cornerstone Theater puts on this jam, and they kind of finance it. They run a couple of productions every year. One is at Christmas time during the Carlisle Dickens Festival, and that's open if you like to sing and do drama. We do an open cast call sometime in September, October, and then we try to work everybody into the show. We have a live band. I'm usually playing keyboards in the band for that one. Jessica's always on stage. Weston performs in it, so we're really a welcoming place. And then there's a spring production, which is only an adult production. And we do great theater here. And then of course we have this amazing facility which is able to be rented. And now you can actually rent it with a full small sound system that's really easy to use. So if anybody wants to host a small performance or something, I always say we should hire ourselves out for non-denominational funerals, Cornerstone Theater, we put the fun in funeral. And we've got the projector screen for the slideshow and a good sound system.
I just have to say, I understand why you asked Weston to get up off of lying on the floor, but if you have this view, it's hilarious because Weston was on his back, lying down, and straight across from him is Freya. They were cuddling on opposite sides of the theater.
Pretty good
picture. Oh, something happened. Oh, puppy.
Freya, come. Freya, come. Can you put her on leash? Freya, come.
Freya.
Leave it. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no. All right, we got a few more tunes for you. I'm going to play a set of Maine tunes. The first one's called Buckskin Reel into
Louis Riel? No, into Old Reel of 8.
Old Reel of 8, and then ending with Louis Riel.
Yeah.